tó bìnrin bá lọ́kọ méjì ó dáṣẹ́ o tó bìnrin bá lọ́kọ méjì ìlẹ́gà ni that one will now come to you. God bless Pasuma.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. We want to see your comments.
It's very easy now. A man can have sex with you without being emotionally attached to you. For a woman, it's very difficult for them to have sex and not be emotionally. They might not be emotionally attached at the first time, but at the long run, a man can have sex with you every goddamn day and still love his wife like I would love my wife to death of me, right?
And women, please, I want you guys to put this down in the comment section. You feel me? You know how we do it. Okay.
There is this. Let me tell you. There's this sex toy for a man. It's like a pussy, but it's just like a cup like this. You know, a lady told me that the guys like to be ass fingered during sex.
Yeah.
Okay, good day, lovely people. This is yet another beautiful episode on Zero Fox Giving. As still being your host, J Prince.
King Sammy in the building.
B for viral, B for victory.
Yes, this is another beautiful episode, obviously, and thanks for always tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, and like, comment. We want to see your comments.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So today's topic is it proper for your partner to have a sex toy? Like, is it gonna be cool with you that your partner has a sex toy?
A sex toy.
Yeah, sex toy. You know what I mean? Like a dildo, those handcuffs,
okay,
vibrators, these other one, the whip. So I watched a video online. The guy and the girl, like they wanted to do that dominant or whatever thing. So the guy was like, when the guy tried to whip him
Oriano cord?
Serious, like, wait, this is serious.
You wipe your Oriano cord? I must wipe my own back.
So yeah, I'm gonna start with virus.
Oh God, damn it. Excuse my French. Yeah, okay. So is it proper for like a partner, right? So the thing is, this topic actually I've heard about it like a week ago, right? I'm not gonna pretend like I'm hearing it for the first time. So I've been in a confused state of mind whereby I found myself in a dilemma where I have to, like, there's this inner me that is like, oh nigga, you're so exposed, right? You've been here, you've been there, you know what I mean? You've had this enough knowledge, you've read this, you've read that. So yeah, your partner having a sex toy shouldn't be a big deal, right? I mean, I like that one is always there. And then there's this other African man part of me that just keeps saying, man, fuck the civilization and modernization and the books that you have read, bro. No way, right? So I'm kind of in a confused. I'm trying to, like, maybe I should be for it or no. But then let me start by saying, sex toys can be for men and women, right? So how would my partner feel? Let's say when those sex dolls were here, then I go buy one of them. When I have my partner, how would she feel? I don't know. I'm just asking. Now I'm just throwing that out in the air. Like, a lady that's watching this, like, how would you feel if your nigga came home at that time that the sex doll was raining?
It's a question. Put it on the comments.
You understand? And brings it home. So now that goes back to my own what I would feel about that, which is man, I don't think so that I would like it. So I don't think it's proper for my, like, tell me something I know if you do now. Like, what can I not do? You know what I mean? Like, for example, okay, first of all, I will not bite more than I can chew. You understand? I always know, like, as a man, you should know what you can do, what you can satisfy. You understand? I like, except I'm taking one for the team, right? If I know that this is not something I can match, I will not go close to it. But I would rather, except maybe this situation whereby a friend of mine, a girl's coming, like, she have a friend, and then there's no choice for you to say, she's not my type, right? Then you have to, okay, then that can happen. But if I have a choice, I will not go for something I cannot really conquer. So why would you need a sex toy when you have a shikutuku, like somebody like us, like me with you? You know what I mean? Okay. So I'll finish work now. Yeah, okay. That's what I think.
Exami. I have a question I want to ask, but then I want him to, like, side his point on his own point first.
But are you not going to forget the question? Why don't you ask?
You can ask Junior, maybe we can.
Yeah, please ask the question. Maybe it will enlighten you. No, please. I ask the question.
Okay, the question is, let's say if you're traveling, maybe you're going to Cape Town for business and stuff, and your partner asks to buy a sex toy for the duration of the time you're going to be spending wherever you're going, and then maybe when you're back, should do away with it. Is that proper?
How many days am I using in?
Let's say like a month.
Yeah. Okay. In her life, she has never had a situation whereby she was not in a relationship. Like maybe she has never gone 3 months without being in a relationship. So does it mean that she you understand what I'm saying? Like she's like, are you kidding?
No, the thing is, there's this
Let
me tell you, there is
simple question.
Okay, let me ask you this thing.
Okay.
In let's say in a relationship, like there's a huge difference between when you are dating somebody and when you're not dating anybody. When you're not dating anybody, your mindset, your brain is registered to the point that you're not going to get a dick, you're not going to get a pussy tonight, because you don't have anybody who's going to give you. But the fact that it's registered in your mind that you have a man, you have a woman, that thinking about missing her could even make you horny. Thinking about how you guys make your love and stuff like that could make you horny and stuff like that. So it's different to the point of, okay, you are single. You're single. You could even play with yourself in the bedroom. You don't even need sex toy, like some girls you get. So that's it. The question is, would you?
No, I'm just saying that, like the moment she drops me out of the airport, I believe that she should have put her mind, like you said, her mind. She should have put let her put it like this guy is going for a month.
Well, also like I always say, foundation of the relationship always matters. You understand? A woman will know my next 10 years plan. Do you understand? I can be in South Africa for now. Maybe in the next 5 years I'll be traveling all over. Do you understand? So a woman I'm dating will already know that, okay, by this also age to this also age, this guy is going to be building this and this and this and this. Do you understand? So she already prepare her mind knowing that I will be traveling for months. Do you understand? Now, come to sex toy. She's not going to tell me that she wants to use, what's that question?
A dildo.
Yeah, she will use sex toy while I'm not around. But she already know that this is the kind of person this person will be. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, let's say you don't know before. Like maybe I just say, I just think of one business. Let me go and be buying cars from America or from Dubai. I'll be shipping to Nigeria. Then I go for months, right? But I'm saying you already know that this is the way this person is going to be. You understand? So if you now think sex toy will be your satisfaction at that time, you get? To be honest, I'm not going to like it.
Okay, but then what if probably this person knows that you're going to eventually indulge yourself in traveling and all that? Maybe she feels like she could stand it because, okay, she's my husband, he goes, he comes back, he will eventually come back and all that. But then she has never spent that much time apart from you before.
Okay.
So with not having such experience, you can't really predict how you can handle the situation when it occurs.
Well, okay, let's put it this way, right? Even me as a man, you get. Let's say I'm not around, and I'm sure I would love to masturbate.
Me, I'll fuck somebody else,
You get it. So you understand? Because I tell you, having a sex toy and someone who masturbates, there's no difference between the two.
No, there is.
I tell you.
Imagine I brought the sex doll. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah, exactly what he's saying.
Masturbation is bringing a sex doll.
If you do so big, this is your sex doll, right in your hand.
I know.
No, you don't get what he's saying. Like, you sex, like.
It still doesn't make sense.
Because, for example, if my girlfriend or my partner goes in the bathroom and she uses her hand It's not a big
It's
deal.
fine.
Because that's what they're saying. There's
You
a
get my
sex
point.
toy.
So
That's not a sex toy. I don't believe our hand is a sex toy. But we're going to go and buy the sex toy is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So equivalent is just for her masturbating as well. She can.
Yeah, she can, right?
Masturbate, yeah.
You can.
Why is this
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's sex toy is a sex toy. If it's a dildo or it's a vibrator or sex toy is a sex toy.
Wait,
wait. Now we're getting
a woman can.
maybe we'll say, can your partner masturbate?
I think.
No. You can masturbate with your hands. But then having an equipment that you use.
Let's talk about this. Continue with this sex toy, right?
Okay. So
For
it
me,
still comes to my point that for that sake, sex toy is a sex toy. You can use it if you want to even disvirgin your ass. You get my point. So whatever the mission for the sex toy is not really the fundamental point at this time. Based on my question, if you are living for 6 months,
yes,
and your woman asks to buy a vibrator for that moment, would you do it or not?
a vibrator. Okay, you know the problem is, I need to be knowing all these things so that I can relate. You get vibrator is one that puts and it just vibrates and they come.
The thing is, it vibrates. You use it on the clit.
Yeah.
To rub the clit, and sometimes some vibrators you can use them as dildo too.
Okay.
So it will go in and be vibrating too. Yeah.
Okay.
If you talk about it,
if we talk about it, I don't think I will have issues with it.
Right?
Yeah. If we talk about it,
But I will have issues. Okay, you remember that?
imagine just coming back home and then you just find vibrators and stuff.
You remember that day?
Right? But if you talk about it, it's fine.
You remember that day we went to the sex toy shop, like adult shop, right? Let's say you remember that 12-inch
dick, like what the fuck, bro? I don't even want you to have 1-inch dick in the house.
Do you understand?
I'm supposed to be the only dick in the fucking house.
You
so
get.
What I'm trying to say is,
what am I doing? What is my job?
You get.
So all those vibrators.
If I would share my own, if I'm going to share my own opinion about the sex toys,
Yeah, go ahead. Actually,
I would say firstly, it depends.
No, go ahead now.
It depends. It depends on the toy in question.
Okay.
Yeah, that would depend. Like, okay, yeah, because bro,
And I think it's because you also know the toys. That's why it's easy for you to.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know it. So
even that there are vibrators that you use with your girl. Like you could use it during sex. There are even some sex toys you could use on your own. That the ones that, I forgot the name. It clips the balls.
Oh, that's why you asked that girl.
It clicks the ball and it vibrates during sex.
But I
so
imagine like your balls are vibrating.
You get, and then there are balls. Those ones, the round balls that you just put it to your saliva and you put it in her ass. Maybe you guys have not done anal sex before. You can still put it there for the opening and for the sensational part of the sex, and you go in to the pussy. So it's back to what I was saying.
Asgafullah.
So you are saying now.
But
What you're saying now is anal sex is good.
Very good.
Why not?
Oh,
very good.
If not what your partner likes, as far as your partner likes it, is fine.
You've not
force your partner to partake into it.
You shouldn't even enjoy it.
If you guys are fine, why not?
Why not?
Even here, he knows, girl. If she like it, we like it. If she likes it, we like it.
You know, a lady told me that some guys like to be ass fingered during sex.
Yeah, I heard that before.
I heard
Kanye like it then.
But that one, the one I heard is like a doctor talking about it, like it's good or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's good.
I have no idea.
No, that one is a doctor.
Yeah. But then if I had a partner who, like, maybe my wife, like, let me put it that way, or somebody I love so much, like that kind of love. We could do it, like, not like maybe you will penetrate too, but just be rubbing my ass. I don't mind.
So you are saying now the sex toy, you are going to allow it?
And so what I'm saying is it depends on the sex
kind of sex toy.
There are some that you can't use it alone. There are some that it does, especially.
But like, if, for example, you're going away for 6 months, so whatever she's getting must be something she is going to use alone, right?
Alone.
Yeah, which is like a vibrator.
Yeah, so what you're saying is, would you accept that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I could even offer it to her as a gift, but then there will be a note in the gift that says, when I'm back, we're disposing it.
Interesting.
Why? What about if she's
Because I'm available. Yeah, that is it. She would now. That is self-control.
Why can't she not self-control herself when I was away?
The thing is, even when she uses those, let me tell you, using the vibrator and stuff depends on how crazy you are in your mind. If you naturally don't have self-control, you even put a dildo a vibrator that is not supposed to go into your pussy into it just because of the pleasure of that moment. But then if you just you miss your mind at that moment, let me just do it for that moment. Not like maybe when you're at work, you already went to the toilet. When you put the children to bed, naturally you don't have self-control. You just have to use your brain, especially as a married woman, So, and then before I even get to the point of me buying you a dildo and all that, or a vibrator and all that, I would have actually known the kind of woman you are. You get, because you are my wife now. You get. So I think I could advise it. Just depends on the situation. If I'm not going to be available, and then it's not going to be a dildo.
Okay, so what would you do if you bought a vibrator for her, right? And then after you buy the vibrator, you travel, and one day you come back home and you find a dildo, and she said, when I'm using the vibrator, I'm not feeling it. I want something to be inside me.
Like when I came back, I found a dildo. Yeah, it's cool. She have enjoyed me. Okay. That otilo is gone. Then we dispose all the equipment.
Okay. So you're not going to be upset about it.
Okay.
The thing is, let me tell you something. The question I always I've never been married, but I always say when I'm in a matrimonial setup. If anything happened between me and my spouse, like the first question I ask, I would turn the situation around. Firstly, like I was saying in one of our topics that you guys said, you get like the kind of way I forgive people, especially the first question I've asked is like, would I want to go through a divorce for this subject
purpose? For
this purpose, you get. If I'm not gonna go, if we are not leaving each other, bro, I won't hold up my anger to that extent. It's not like maybe I found another man. I found a dick. I'm just gonna say we'll talk about it.
Okay.
You get.
But getting angry and speaking your mind out is different from you. Like not every argument leads to, like if we are arguing or I'm saying something that is wrong and the next thing that is coming to your mind is divorce, then that means something is wrong in that relationship. Yeah,
I'm just saying like I found the dick. I don't think I would be extremely upset. Unlike if I find
but would you address it?
Oh, of course I would address it. Why would I just overlook something that it's an agreement we want, we're partners. Like I say, okay, we're dealing with a glass of water, not even a dildo or whatever. Let's go to a softer one, a glass of vodka. Boom, then I found two. I'm like, so you choose to get drunk after we've agreed that okay, it's just one glass.
Exactly.
So yeah. That's
I will.
100%. Because it's not proper.
Yeah, of course I'll address it. Of course I will address it very, very angrily.
But then what if you not?
My own question is like she got the dildo, right, and it starts affecting your sexual life. Like you start noticing that she starts enjoying that. Like for example, you had her sex last night, right? And then she says she's tired. Then you go back from home, you just says in the house. How do you react to that?
Disposed it, bro.
Oh, you've disposed it.
That's good.
So you'll be buying a new one, eh?
No, I'm just asking. No, wait. If she's used to it, you're already.
Why must I always travel? If I have to always travel, then it would have been maybe okay. Like who would want to even be too far away from his family? You get my point. But then you just want that you go for business for that moment.
Yeah, let's say you travel 3 times a year.
6 months or how many months?
No, maybe 1 month.
Yeah,
someone can get honey tomorrow. It doesn't matter even if you stay.
No, bro. For 1 month, I don't think it's advisable.
Bro, you can go to work. What I'm saying is, for example, you go to work, even after work, while you're back home, right? You went to work. Your wife is watching a movie, right? And then you just get home, right? And then you just find.
Exactly.
And then last night you were asking, and then she said no.
She said
it's not like now she's now used to the dildo. And you said you could have thrown it away, right? I agree with that. So in the situation whereby, let's say you have actually you threw it out, and then
she got
the purpose that you she didn't buy another one. The purpose of which you bought it in the first place, which is to pleasure herself while in your absence. What like when she gets into that phase whereby she has to use it. What if you just went out, right? You are just doing a podcast right here, and she's home. Like you said, anybody can just get horny at any time. You could be watching a movie very romantic, or you could just even hear somebody's voice, even like you pointed like your stand, and you will miss that person. And then she gets into it. What's she supposed to do? You already disposed of the dildo, right? You're at work. Now she's horny in the house. What's she supposed to do?
She wait until I come back. That's when I said self-control comes. Even the dildo, let me tell you something. You can't buy a dildo you can't buy a sex toy for your partner if it's a month. If you're traveling for a month, she doesn't need it. To buy your wife anything that has to do with sex toys.
What if she says she wants it?
You're gonna decline.
Okay, what if you come back and find it?
You have to fight about it.
Okay, I like the fact that you say you have to fight about it.
You fight to.
How you let it get up?
Because if it was the other way around too, I expect you to fight me.
Exactly.
You get?
Okay. Well.
So if just like Virus said, if after you have actually disposed the stuff, and you come home and find another one,
you
will not grill.
It will be more than
she will not even find. She will not. It will not happen again after that time. Honestly,
Sam, it will be other than putting this key.
I don't think there will be a sex toy that would.
She go to cool. So you don't want me.
But also, I want to ask something.
Error.
I want women. Please, I want you guys to put this down in the comment section. You feel me? You know how we do it. Okay. Let's say, as a man, I'm fine. I say you can buy a vibrator, and how would you feel if I also traveling and I want to buy an escort,
a sex doll,
Yeah,
but then the thing
sex doll with me,
with a woman ass, with one that is breathing, with two boobs.
You can't compare a vibrator to a sex doll.
Ow, why not?
I should have bought a vibrator myself too. I should buy a vibrator for myself too.
You should have actually gotten her.
You want to vibrate?
You should have actually gotten her a dildo. Those ones that always move like this.
Why would I?
What are you saying?
That's not what she wants.
That is what you can.
That she will tell me. How would I even know that?
With a
okay, we are not.
She when that comes to me and say I want this sex toy. Me, I just know sex toy.
Wait, me.
I just know sex toy.
Yeah, I'm not that educated on this. But if I want to,
and then she said she wants it. Is it not better for her? She wants it for that 6 months. Is it her choice now to now say, okay, I want you to have a sex toy for 6 months, but then this is the kind of sex toy you're gonna have.
Of course.
Okay, can I ask?
Then we won't go there.
Okay, you're saying we can only compare a sex doll with a dildo, right? Thank you. So, but there is a vibrator that can make a woman to come, right? Okay, cool. The enjoyment of masturbating, having sex, or anything is for you to come, right? Because after you come, you are relaxed.
End products.
Thank you. So, are you saying there is a so-called sex toy for a man that will vibrate you and will make you to come?
That is where you can only get those lubricants and stuff. Bro, the moment you...
What would you do with the lubricant?
You go to extreme if you get a doll, bro. The moment you got in the door.
Sex toy.
Sex toy for her.
Sex toy that is
I'm not
working for me.
disputing that.
The sex toy that work for her cannot work for me. The one that work for me cannot work for her.
Have you ever had a person, a dude who has a sex doll before? Like, had a friend, like.
Of course, no.
Because of what?
I don't even know a girl.
You think people don't want it? People just feel like it has actually it would have gotten to the extreme of you liking sex to that extent and you can't find a partner. That was when you will get the sex doll.
Okay.
So now,
so for you to be saying that,
just waited
so you are
for the
saying
partner.
it's better.
She could have waited for the partner.
So
Just
you are
like I
saying-
should have waited for the partner.
So you are saying a woman can use a sex toy, but a man can do what? Can just have a side chick, have fun.
Okay, there is this. Let me tell you, there's this sex toy for a man. It's like a pussy, but it's just like a cup like this.
Flashlights.
Mm-hmm.
You could compare that to a vibrator. Compared to having a whole sex doll, like semi-human being. The only thing it doesn't have a high like a robot.
But you know, there is one I saw. It doesn't have like its body. The doll is.
Yeah, it's just half from the waist.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, yeah. But that one
is even scary.
It's scary. It feels abnormal to me.
Hey,
Even though
it's scary.
And if I should be honest with you guys, I will tell you that I've never masturbated before. I don't masturbate. Bro, it's the thing. You get. I don't masturbate.
If you don't know Yoruba, please let your Yoruba friend translate that.
Okay, so that's what I can compare. But then it's just like you're buying your wife a dildo, like, okay, and the dildo is bigger than your size. Imagine.
When she goes forward, she can never be backwards.
You now start struggling.
It's gonna be.
You start moving like you're going high kick. You see, so yeah, that's just it.
But you remember what I said that day when we were in that sex toy this thing. Like, you remember what I said on that day, right? Let's say I walk in and I find my girlfriend or anyone I was like having that kind of dildo. I swear I'll wake up now.
It's over. But then the thing is, can you use it with your partner? Like maybe using a vibrator.
You know, the problem is I don't want to present myself like a local person, but I'm not. I can't lie to you. I'm not used to all this. I don't even know like
how to use it.
You get so talk less of me wanting to know.
Yeah, like I said, the modernized part of me is trying to say you're supposed to understand, right? But then there's this African part of me that's like, nigga, what? Your ancestors would be ashamed of you. So yeah, I try as much as possible to understand it, but it's hard, you know. But then at the same time, the happiness of your partner is what is important, right? So if you're going away and then you're telling them not to, you know, it's kind of
okay. Can I ask this question? I think the people can leave this in the comment section, right?
Tell us how you feel. Maybe somebody can change my mind.
This question is, if I can allow a woman to buy a dildo,
a
sex toy, you get, and I don't have a problem with it, do you think the woman should also understand if I take an escort? You get this, you take escort, right? Then you already buy dildo for your wife in the house, right? And you're traveling, and you think that is right?
It's not right.
It's not right.
How would you take escort?
Okay, is it right to buy a doll and go with a doll?
No, it's right to buy a flashlight.
What about if that person doesn't like flashlight? I keep saying flashlight.
Bro, why didn't you buy a dildo for your wife?
Yo, a man doesn't have a life.
Why didn't you buy a dildo that?
A man don't have life
that
to come.
size for your wife?
It must have be different for a man.
Yeah, because eventually, if we have to like balance this thing up, you check that, men. If in that kind of scenario, that kind of situation, men would have cheated more than how many times a woman would cheat at that moment.
That question is very easy now. A man can have sex with you without being emotionally attached to you. For a woman, it's very difficult for them to have sex and not be emotionally. They might not be emotionally attached at the first time, but at the long run, a man can have sex with you every goddamn day and still love his wife. Like I would love my wife to death of me, right? And you know what I mean? But I don't think my wife can. You understand?
You get it. So that's what I'm saying. If we have to balance it up, you know, we have to just not consider that okay, you are a man, it's a woman. Let's just consider ourselves as human being that has feelings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are right, though. You are right, man.
Yeah, we should consider everybody's feelings, right? Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, also, I think what works for you may not work for someone else.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
At the end of the day.
Because at the end of the day, if you buy a sex toy for your wife and she gets used to that sex toy and she's not enjoying sex anymore,
And now, society now,
yeah,
you know.
and now problems start happening in the marriage, they will say the man is a bad person. You get? So me, I don't think.
But do you think you will marry somebody who would choose a sex toy over you sexually? Be honest.
I will never marry
that
that
it.
person.
That's it. Because any woman who you introduce sex toy to that would choose it over you would actually would choose someone else.
Yeah, but
would choose another man.
No, I'll just like introduce the alcohol.
No, it's not about knowing. That's what I'm saying. Like, as it's not like maybe we're not married, bro. It's different if it's just a mere relationship. You get it? You know, like this thing is me and you. You get like. I don't think any form of sexual pleasure could come from any angle that should be more than how I feel it with you.
That's what you feel when you introduce the dildo, right? And then everything goes left.
What if it doesn't go left?
You already we're saying it can go right. Now
But then on the normal
Junior, let's say everything it will go right. No, that's what we now said. Let's see.
Yeah.
You understand? You now come back. Now she's now saying, I'm tired, and then every time you start to hear this boom, 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 inside you get the picture. That's why let's say out of 10, only one is the one that will go left. But how do you deal with that one?
Yeah,
so you use your own hand by to destroy your own hand by
you take her for therapy.
You see, you start to spend money that you don't have.
Because eventually, if you as a man you want to take that kind of step, you will know that it won't backfire.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Like it's a risky step also. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a risky step. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's why a part of me is trying to understand it and like of course you are not around. Like let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like I want
now to understand. Like,
I'm in Vegas now, and you now tell me that I will not carry some. You understand? I will expect my wife to understand. Like there's nothing that thing like it's just like I bought a sex toy in Vegas. You understand? That I will. So if you look at it, I want myself to also think like if my wife should buy a sex toy, it's okay. It's fine. It's supposed to be fine, right? It's supposed to be fine because I expect that if I go to Vegas, she's supposed to be fine with whatever I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? But then the African, the Yoruba part of me is still like, come on, man, cool easy. Don't be ever love for me. That one will now come to you. God bless.
Let me now tell you. To be very, very honest, let's not say okay, what if it goes left and all that. But then check on most cases, people you found dildo with. Most of them still want you to have sex with them.
Yeah, of course.
So if your wife
is one of the laziest people I've ever been with,
or dildo saying she's tired for you, check that woman.
Yeah, that's why
you don't buy her a sex toy.
What if
it's another man that she fuck one time, she'll be tired of you too.
It could just even be her ex.
It's true.
That kind of woman normally satisfy me more than my husband.
Yeah.
You get that is the kind of person. The person is
yeah, I'm telling you, this is girl that will be crazy, that will problem. Why did you sleep in my bed? Why did you leave my house? Why are you not in my house? Like every time over marry Rabbi. And she's not even hiding it to like an dresser. Once you told her open her dresser, you find two of them immediately there. And it's just normal.
Yeah, I know a guy that break up a relationship that is almost leads to marriage because of sex toy. Like on the birthday of the girl, the friends brought a lot of stuff. Like all of the friends they were coming with dildo and something to beat you, handcuff, you get, just to spice up the relationship.
Like you said, just to spice up.
You understand? That's what they are saying. But that guy is like,
no. Let me ask you.
The guy jacked
out before the girl starts using those things.
Yeah, it's unfair. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Because apparently you could tell your girl, okay, all these things we are pulling, you're going to go pawn them. Even if you don't want to throw them away. Say that you can take them. No, you don't even need to have them in yours. If you have them in yours now, it's temptation. You will be seeing the dick hanging. Anytime you pass your wardrobe, you see that dick. This dick. One day that my husband is out, I will try to.
As a matter of fact, we'll wait for all of them.
birthday.
You understand? We'll wait for their own birthday. We'll be giving it back to them one by one.
You get me, bro? Because it's at home now. You will see the thing every day. You think your wife is not using it, and she's using it once in a while.
Yeah.
You guys. So what's the essence of keeping it in the house if, dude, the bottle is always good? Is it that you're gifting it out to someone else, or we are selling them, or we just have to do away with this shit in the house? That's just the bottom line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, I don't think it should be in the house.
Yeah, we shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, the moment, if I should give you that privilege, the moment I'm back, you do away with them. Even if you're already addicted to them, if you have done away with them and you respect your home, you respect your husband, you will get used to me again. You forget. It's just like you are addicted to noodles. Sometimes the noodles will not even be nice again. You get it. You get. So you try other things at that moment, but then you fall back to it. The moment you crave that, you crave.
Yeah, because I don't even think there is a woman that will compare a flesh man with
your whole.
How would you know? Are you a woman? Have you ever been faked?
That's true.
Have you ever
Do you think a woman will take a judo over a man?
How would I know, sir?
A woman should comment,
Yeah, let us know. Have you ever had it so good with a man with a toy that you can compare with a man? Like maybe it's better than a man. Maybe.
No, that's
I
tell you to be honest.
You will see some fucking comment and you'll be like, yeah. My man is not even half of my toy.
Of course.
Problem.
So I'm sure some men can satisfy their
Wahala.
sex toy would.
Oh my god. That's why you are asking.
Let me tell you, it is a woman that actually knows how she wants to be fucked. She is the one who knows where you need to get to. You get my point.
Oh, so yeah, she will not put that.
So if you, as a partner, you are not on the mission of getting to that point where she expects you to get
failing at your duty,
and you are failing. Yeah. And some men, they don't take it serious because the moment you are their woman, you are my woman.
That's a fuck.
The moment I come.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Then she now has a sex toy that satisfies her more than the guy, but she's still in love with the guy anyway. She's still with him. But then
in love with him.
When he's on top of me, we are just fucking sharp because the dildo is going to do better. Maybe after the sex, she will go satisfy herself with the dildo, but she wouldn't even tell the nigga.
But that is deep though.
You get.
That's why they call it dildo.
If I catch you,
please don't call that part though. It is deep though. That is deep though.
If I catch you,
it did though.
Oh my gosh. So yeah. Okay, so I think this brings us to the end of the topic. I guess we would all agree to disagree and agree that it is good for your partner to have a sex toy in as much as it's for a situation that warrants it, and also the type of sex toy. And then without a drastic situation that needs those kind of drastic measure, your partner don't have anything to do with a sex toy.
Okay.
That's just what's up. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. We want to see your comments, and we'll catch you next time. Stay blessed. We love you.
We love you. Allah.